If war comes, unless it's an invasion of the U.S. or something like that, or unless it's on our home soil, I will not fight. I will encourage my son not to fight, and smart people won't fight. We shouldn't fight over Ukraine. What have they ever fucking done for us? And who cares about Taiwan? We lost a lot of men in Vietnam, and yet we're still free. And we're always fighting these wars overseas. I think it's to enrich the military industrial complex and to keep people employed making munitions and engines of war. And yeah, and politicians are full of shit. Um, they'll do anything and say anything. I've caught both the conservatives and the Democrats or liberals lying. They both fucking lie. But I am grateful for disability, and I'm grateful to my higher power, Satan, that I got aid to the blind and disabled, aid to the aged, blind and disabled, to get me by until I get back on Social Security disability. And yeah, I am grateful. I am grateful. You shouldn't work a shitty job either if you can get on welfare or disability, because a lot of times shitty jobs have bosses and stuff that take advantage of you. Allied Security took advantage of me. I did a good job for him, and my boss told me I was the best employee, but yet they were trying to make me beg to get a 50-cent raise when they hired a bunch of new people with 250 an hour more than me. Fuck Allied. I hope they get exposed to have most private security companies have a bunch of doofuses working for them, and they're not worth shit. They don't follow their videos or training at all, and yeah, I'm grateful that I don't have to work anymore, and hopefully I'll never work again besides cleaning my apartment and stuff. I'm grateful my son has a good job. He's going to be a professor. My daughter has a good job. Hail Satan. And I don't agree with the Church of Satan. I believe in archetypes which exist in our mind, which our mind encompasses the whole universe in consciousness. I use the archetype Satan to get what I want. And don't be stupid enough to buy a bunch of occult books. Experiment on your own. I wasted a bunch of money on occult books at one time and I got rid of them. Do whatever you want. The one thing Aleister Crowley was right is do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Now, granted, you got to follow the law of the land or else you'll end up in jail and losing your freedom. But other than that, do whatever the hell you want. If you want to have sex with a guy, have sex with a guy. If you want to have sex with a girl, have sex with a girl. Use protection, though, so you don't get AIDS or a disease. Unless, of course, you're married or in a committed relationship, then you might not have to use protection. But yeah, um, hail me, hail Jeff. I am a god. I am sober today on my own power, the power of me, the power of Satan. Hail Satan.